My fiancé says he's tired of hiding who he really is from me, and now I'm wondering if I even want to marry the man he's been hiding. My fiancé, 26 male, and I, 25 female, have been dating for 3 years. We've known each other for 8 years and only got engaged just a year ago. We are also long distance since he is military, so we only see each other for maybe 4 to 5 days a month, with the exception of summers when I move wherever he is to stay with him for a month or two. So throughout the last 3 years of the relationship, it became very evident that my fiancé, let's call him Dave, held some pretty serious prejudices. Examples. 1. He passionately dislikes fat people and would consistently insult strangers and make disparaging jokes about fat people. 2. He prided himself on being an imperialist. 3. Proudly called himself a sexist and didn't talk to women unless it was for relationship purposes. 4. Said my brother might be treated differently by police because he looks threatening. My brother and I are black, my fiancé is white. Anyway, I addressed all of these things whenever they came up, and we had multiple conversations in which he decided it was wrong to hold these beliefs. However, after addressing them, he would get extremely upset if I called him out on saying anything slightly prejudicial throughout the relationship, because he would say he doesn't hold those beliefs anymore. Last month, we got into a pretty big argument about why systemic racism is bad. He said it makes the United States look bad and it weakens our foreign influence, so therefore it is bad, whereas I am of mind that it is bad because black people, including myself, are human beings and deserve to be treated with an equal amount of dignity, respect, and general decentness. This argument escalated and he started going on a rant of how tired he is of stepping over eggshells around me and how he can never find the right words to make me happy, and that he is tired of hiding who he is around me. This was very shocking, and I tried to probe more on what he was hiding, and basically he revealed that all of the prejudices I thought he had gotten over, he still had, and was just trying to suppress them around me. He mentioned one of the things he's tired of hiding is that he still strongly dislikes fat people and doesn't see a problem with that. But I've suspected this has been the cause of a lot of his behavior, such as 1. Asking me how much I've eaten every day and what time I ate. Don't eat after 8 p.m. 2. Telling me to drink water all the time. 3. Insulting my friends for gaining weight. 4. Telling his own mother not to eat fatty foods. 5. Asking why some people in my family were fat. 6. Telling me he doesn't want to get me pregnant because he wants me to be skinny longer. There's countless other little things here and there. But whenever I asked, do you have a problem with fat people still? He would just get defensive and pretend I was imagining it. Again, we're long distance, so I suppose I don't get to see the person he is all of the time. But now that he's told me, I feel like I can't trust him, and he's sucking up because he knows I don't want to do this anymore because it feels like a lie. So we are seeing a friend of his for marriage counseling. I put it in parentheses because the guy is not qualified and talks to Dave outside of sessions all the time, and even brought his own wife to a session, and now Dave says he's ready to change and leave these prejudices behind really this time. I've lost trust and honestly have not felt the same about our relationship since that day. Although he's saying he'll change this time, I'm not sure if he means it or is just trying to placate me into staying in the relationship, then reverting back whenever he feels like he has me hooked. Plus, I believe these prejudices stem from a lack of empathy and insecurity that reflect in other areas, like the way he reacted to the pandemic. Completely ignored any rules and felt like he could get me sick too because I'm young, even though I told him I do not want to get sick. I also reminded him that I'm high risk because I have asthma, to which he said, "Ugh, I forgot you're unhealthy." He's consistently put me down for my genes and even explicitly said my genes are superior to yours. Anyways, he said what I wanted to hear in order to make me feel safe enough to move down for the summer, and when I got there in late March, he didn't want to take any precautions that we had previously discussed, like wearing a mask. I'm not a face mask kind of guy, or having hand sanitizer in the car, and actually argued with me when I insisted, and he was condescending, calling me mom and rolling his eyes. With all that said, sorry, I know that's a lot. Does anyone have any advice on what I should do? Update 5 days later. Firstly, thank you everyone for your input. The run comment was pretty brutal but effective. I broke off the engagement 3 days ago via phone call. I haven't figured out how I will return the ring, but I'm thinking by insured mail. The call itself wasn't horrible because I think he was in shock, but here's a couple of highlights from the call. 1. I might have lied, fine. But you are a liar too, you lied about loving me. 2. Not trying to guilt you, but you've destroyed me. 3. I have nothing now and have no idea what I'm going to do with myself. 4. Are you seeing someone else? 5. You're making a huge mistake. All I wanted was to be a good husband to you. He said this twice? Thank you for all the comments y'all left. They were pretty hard to hear because my worst fear is that I preemptively cut off a relationship with a man who is going through active change and who loves me dearly. But at the end of the day, I realized I don't trust that he will change genuinely, and I have no idea how to measure that progress since he has proved to hide parts of himself around me. He hasn't tried to contact me since I broke things off, and I'm grateful for that. I think it would make everything so much worse. I'm grieving such an immense loss, which is hard to communicate because others see it as a win by leaving an unhealthy relationship. But again, thanks everyone for the advice.